Everyone finds the live. I'm just getting everything all set up and ready for tonight's show.
Grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and start making your wish list because we have some beautiful pieces coming. I'll be right back in just a moment.
Hey guys, hop on and say hello when you get here. Let me know who's watching. I'm still getting everything pulled up, so give me just a second. I'm going to get my Facebook pulled up. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Give me just one moment. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know why my comment catcher is not, it doesn't seem to be working. If somebody's on here, will you say hello? Just so I know if it's working or not. Because over here it's not working. Hey Mickey. Okay, evidently I can see that one. And evidently Mickey is the only person watching today. Let me grab a drink of my water really quick. I moved my room around again, so everything is awkward. It was awkward yesterday. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so if you're new, let me straighten my camera really quick. Looks a little bit crooked. I can't look over here. I just want to make sure my head didn't cut off. So if you're new, my name's Bobbie, and I go live every night at 10:30 Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, and 7 p.m. on Sundays, and I sell paparazzi jewelry. Everything will be $8 unless I specifically state that otherwise. And if you want to shop, all you have to do is click the link in the description to register if you've never shopped before, and then you can just say sold with the item number. And if it's your first time shopping and I have to ship to you, I just charge a flat rate of $5. And if it's your first order, shipping is free. And then if your order is over $75, whenever it goes over that, 75 or more, your shipping is free then as well. And I'm just going to hop in. Mickey, I think it's just going to be you and me today. I don't see anybody else, and I've lost everything. Okay, let me grab my numbers. Okay, for the first item, you can comment. I don't know where to look now. You can comment sold 130, and it is for this copper heart necklace. It's on a really dainty chain. And then here are your earrings. I think they're twisted. And if you share the video when you first hop on, you'll be entered in a drawing for a free piece of jewelry. Hey, Tammy. I think this is the first time I got live before everybody else got on here. So here is the necklace. There is that cute chain. And then it drops into that cute little heart. And it's the same on both sides. It's just a real dainty little heart. So it's going to be super short for you. That one I have a couple of. And you can comment sold 130. And these bracelets scream the beach, I think. So you can comment sold 188. Trying to figure out, that's a little horseshoe it looks like. So these are some blue, turquoise colored, and you've got some I don't want to say white, but they're like a very light white. They're not a bright, bright white. And then you have some peach colored ones on there. Thanks, Tammy, for sharing. You just have a bunch of different beads on this one. That is so cute. But I just think it's got a little lucky charm. Or actually, I'm not sure if that's supposed to, I thought that was going to be a horseshoe, but it's actually, hey, Whitney, you didn't come get your stuff today, Whitney. It's got this little charm on there. Super cute. So for that one, you can comment sold $188. And I only have a couple of those. Whitney, I just showed a necklace that you'd probably like. There's a little copper heart. Okay, let me get names out for those that shared. Whitney and Tammy. Oh, Whitney, yours is the first one I opened up. Here's Whitney's. Jenny's not on yet. She'll probably be late. There's Tammy's. Thanks for sharing. I'm just going to open these and leave them lay there so that way if these people do hop on, I have them ready to go in the bag. Oh, yeah, don't blame me. I wouldn't have came in for jewelry either. I don't blame you. Okay, I'm just going to lay that over there to see. I didn't realize that. Oh, I didn't know that. I hope everything's okay. Okay, these earrings I've shown before. You can comment sold 16. And these are gunmetal, so they're black. They're not that big of a hoop. And they've got your little post background, or backs for your earrings. Super light, and they're not very long either. So those, I'm down to 2 pair, I think. So you can comment sold 16 for those. And then for our first ring, it is a super cute pearl ring. Okay, that's okay. I didn't want to leave it. I didn't leave yours, and then I don't want to say anybody's names, but somebody else wasn't there tonight that works third shift, and I didn't want to leave her, so I brought both of your guys' home. 116, and this one is a brand new one. I've not shown this before, so it's a very pretty pearl ring. You've got rhinestones all around it. It's on a petite back. Oh, you guys, you know what? Hold on a minute. I always forget to share my video, so let me share it. I tell you guys to do it, and then I forget to share it. Okay. Oh, well, that's good then. So here is this one, and like I said, it's got the petite back. And then I'll hold it up close for you. Mickey, if you did not see what I posted on my personal page when I get done, you need to go see what was in my yard today. I told Scotty, I'm moving, that's it, I'm done. It was not good. Well, get in there. I can't get it to go back in the little thing. This one is a new necklace. And I love it. I think it's so cute. I love the colors in it. You can comment sold 15. I know. Could you believe how long that snake was? Oh my God. That's what freaked me out. Isn't that pretty? I love this, these beads right here. This one's got a very light pink, gold, and like a tiger's eye. This one and this one is like a tiger's eye. Yeah, I know, right? And then the funny thing was the picture is like on the other side of the fence is the road, but on this side of the fence is our yard. So that was the first thing I asked, what side of the fence was he on? In our yard. So there's the earrings. They match that bead that's on there. You've got some pearls on there. I love this part of the chain up here too, how it's made. But isn't that pretty? And then this one is going to be super short as well. Yeah, I wasn't very happy when I saw that. So you can comment sold 15 for that one, and that one I think I just have 2 of. And then this bracelet could go with that one. You can comment sold 147, and it is for a hinge, and it's gold, and then you have the purple, or the pearls, and then you have the rhinestones around the bigger. I don't even like Whitney to look at pictures of snakes like that. I wanted to delete it off my phone so bad, just because I didn't like knowing that it was even on my phone. But I wanted to send it to people too, so I kept it. And then I had to download it to my photos, and I was like, I don't really like that either. But I can only get one finger in there, so this one I would wear. I would make the sacrifice for it. I'll show you guys that bracelet here in just a little bit, the one I have on. It's the one I wore tonight, and it just matches my shirt perfect. Like, look at the colors in my shirt. Can you guys see it? Let me back up and see if it shows. And then hopefully you guys can see the colors. And then the necklace I wore today too. Matched so good. So 147. These earrings I had some pre-claims on, so now I'm down to only 2 pair left. Whitney, you might like these actually. These are brass. You can comment sold 63. And these are some hoops. They've got that little bit of detail on them. They're not really that big. Me too, girl. I don't like snakes. I don't like mice. But there is the hoops. These are not heavy. They don't have any weight at all. I can't tell where I'm holding that at. I'm just guessing that it's by my earlobe. But aren't those cute? I love these. 63 to claim those. I have 2 pair. Then the next ring. I'm going to wait on that ring. Let's do this one. It's fun. I like this one. Hey, Jennifer. Did you get your stuff? I left it with Shelby. You can comment sold 168. Isn't this one cute? It's a little boat wheel. Whitney wants 63. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see if I cleared my clicker, and I didn't. I want to know what you think about those earrings, Jen. Okay, I have 1 pair of those earrings left now. Whoops, as I dropped the other ones. You are welcome. Isn't that cute? This makes me ready for the beach too. This one's got our new back on it. And this one has rhinestones, if you guys can see that, around the circle part, and then right there in the center. Isn't that cute? Oh, Jennifer shared. I got to remember and put her name in the bag. Okay, so for that ring, it was 168, and I have 2. I thought you would. Yeah, those were pretty awesome. You can comment sold 176. I'm not sure if this one is. It says it's black. I think the chain is gunmetal, but this part down here I don't believe is gunmetal. Your little hoops that is holding this part I think is gunmetal too, but then when you get down here, that looks like it's more acrylic to me. The back of it looks like it's gunmetal, but can you guys see that? That black looks more like a gem, or I don't want to say a pearl, but it looks more acrylic. It's not metal. It surely doesn't look it to me anyway. I'll hold it up closer for you guys and you can see. So there are your earrings. And then there it is up close. You guys can see it there. It's super cute though. And it is on a shorter, there's a fly in here. It's driving me absolutely nuts. So this one I only have a couple of as well. And you can comment sold 176. And then this bracelet is new. I have 3, it looks like. You can comment sold 17. This one is a stretch. It's got the iridescent stones, and then you have the gold little bar right there, and then it has the rhinestones that go all the way around. You can see it through the back. You can see the stretch band there. But that one is super cute. So that one, you can comment sold 17, and I have 3 of. You can comment sold 55. And these are some super cute earrings. Got that pink rhinestone in the middle, gemstone, and then the little bow has the rhinestones on them. These are not heavy, and they're not really that long either. But aren't they cute? I think they're cute. They're on the fish hook. So 55 for those, and it looks like I might have 2 pair, maybe 3. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to... I don't know which ring I want to show. We'll do this one. We'll do this one next. This one's a new one as well. Thanks, Jennifer. You can comment sold 159. And it is for that cute purple ring. And I don't think that is moonstone. That one really almost looks like it might be acrylic as well. It's got some, see the color change in it, like from pink to purple. You've got dragonflies on each side. I just now noticed that. That is super cute. I did not notice that till just now. It's got the wider back band. And there is a close-up look at it. But that is not a stone or a gemstone, so I'm really not sure how to describe that for you guys. So you can comment sold 159 for that one, and I have 3. And then this one I've shown before, and I'm down to my last one. Comment sold 199. And it is for these cute little beads. You've got gold, like a pinkish red color, and then you've got some brass in there. And then some tiger eye colored down here. Those are a little bit see-through. And then this one, oops, your earrings match the gold looking beads. The pink ones are very, very pretty. Then you have a few that are like the see-through. And then the brown down there have like the cloudiness to them. So that's my last one of this one. You can comment sold 99 if you like that one. This bracelet's new as well. You can comment sold 156. And it is for this tiger eye. This is a very neat cuff. And then let's see if we can... Oh yeah, this one squeezes really nicely. So I think that one would fit a small wrist pretty good. I like that wire, the roping of the band in the middle. And it's silver. That one's super cute. Those 3 stones in the middle. It's kind of urban-y. So that one is 156, and I only have 2 of those. These next earrings are the cutest thing, and just wait till I show you what you can do with them. I have never seen these earrings like this before. Yeah, I like that cuff, Jenny. It's pretty. You can comment sold 70. I only have 3 pair of these, but they're cute little pink bows. They're super light, that you can form them in whatever shape you want. So if you want that closed or you want that turned up, you just turn it. Isn't that cute? I have never seen anything like that. So you can change them. If one is you want it a little bit more opened or a little bit more closed or whatever, you can just change them. Isn't that cute? I love those. You can comment sold 70, and I have 3 of those. I thought I had this ring. I know there's something on this table that these rings, oh, it's a pair of earrings. So just remember that when I show you the earrings. But I can get the earrings again. But you can comment sold 39, and this is really weird because the earrings I've shown before and the ring is new. I just got the ring in last week. But you can comment sold 39 for the ring, if I can get it on my finger right. So you've got the rhinestones and then the black in the middle. And again, I don't think that is a stone or a gemstone. I think that's more like acrylic. I'm not really sure. But it's super cute. I'll just go ahead and show you the earrings as soon as I show you this, just so that way I can hold them up side by side. But that is the ring, and it's 39. And it is super cute. And then look at the earrings. It's like they're meant to go together. Yeah, those little bows are so cute. You can comment sold 69. Here's the earrings. And they have that same exact stone. I mean, it's the same exact stone in the center. Aren't those cute? And then you have the rhinestones. So they would go perfect together. Now, these aren't heavy, but they are probably going to be a little bit long for some people. I don't think they're too long, but so there's those if you want a ring and a necklace. There you go. That match. And then that black necklace that I showed earlier would go with those. This one in the gunmetal was 176. So that one would match because that acrylic that is behind those stones is the same that's in the earrings and the ring. And then I have another one. It wouldn't match as well, but it would still go. Okay, for this, or wait a minute, I need to show you a necklace, right? Get back on track. So these I showed you last night in black. And today I'm going to show you them in purple. You can comment sold 65. And tomorrow I'll have them, I think, in brown. It's either brown or gold. I can't remember the exact color. But these are super cute purple beads. Oh, I still didn't straighten that up, did I? What's on there, right? There we go. Very pretty purple color. And then you have your silver bead separators down here at the bottom, and they have the rhinestones in them. Got your super cute earrings that never want to always be going on there, right? But there is the bead separator at the bottom with the rhinestones. And these are pretty short too, so they're not going to be a long pearly necklace at all. 165, or no, 65 for those. And I have 3 pair of those. And then this one is an urban pull cord bracelet. And I'm not sure what that blue stone is in there. You can comment sold 108. And this is the different layers. You've got the orange and you've got the wood beads. Then you have this. And you know what? I heard somebody say tonight that I was listening to that I can't remember what year. I want to say she said like 2018. So anything older than like 2018 that paparazzi did use actual leather. And she said that they could, you know, if they could get it that cheap when the stuff was $5, that she doesn't know why they quit making them for that. But isn't that blue stone really pretty right there? And it moves. I'm not sure what kind of stone that is, but it's very pretty. And then you have the wood beads. This one's kind of like a suede. This one's kind of like a leather. I'm not sure if it's real leather. That one's leather. And then this one is like just a cording, almost like a suede as well. And then you have the orange beads and the wood beads. And that one is 108. I think I only have 2 of that one. And then these earrings are fun. I don't think I've shown these before. You can comment sold 152, and it's for these silver butterflies. So these are made to be, this one would be on your right ear, and then this one would be on your left, of course. And then there's your back. These are not heavy, and they're not going to be too long either. They're super cute. So that one is 152. This necklace, this is actually a 3-piece, and I really don't want to separate it because when I bought them, that's what they're meant to be. And I believe this is the one that Mindy Kirby, one of the founders of Paparazzi, I think this one is the one. I think this one is on there backwards. All right, there we go. For her daughter's wedding. I'm pretty sure this is the one. So it's got the bracelet, the earrings. I don't think I can get those to stick in there. They won't stay, I bet. I'm going to try it, though. Let's see if they stay. So this would be $24. It's $139. And there are your 3 pieces. Got that very dainty chain for the necklace and the little bitty flowers with the rhinestones. You've got your earrings. I fought to get, oh, and it kept the back, so let me get the back off. I've never tried to stick those in there, because if I don't, I will lose it. And it will never be found. Okay, now it came off the card. Now these are super long earrings. And I have super long fingernails, so it's hard to get the back on. So there's your earrings. These are very, very light, though. They have no weight to them whatsoever. Let me lower them just, there we go. That'd probably be about the actual length of them. So those are the earrings. And this is a pull cord bracelet. So there is the bracelet. And then the necklace is just very, very pretty. I'll take it off too and hold it up. And the earrings that come with it, I mean, if you prefer, you can wear those because they're a little bit more dainty. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're teardrop shaped. Come on, earrings. Let me see. There we go. It's always that adhesive that gets them stuck. So they're like the teardrop shape. And then look how dainty that cord is that they're on. It's a lobster claw clasp. And then you have the cute little rhinestones as the flower petals. Isn't that a cute set? So that one is a 3-piece. $139 for that one. So that one is $24. So you can just say $139 set if you want that. This bracelet is new. It's almost like the one that I love. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty set. You can comment sold $197, but this one is new. I've never shown this bracelet. So this is got your oil spill. I almost said water spill. It's got your oil spill. Let's see if we can get it separated enough. You've got a row of purple beads on there. So this one is your oil spill down here. And then you've got your purple right there. And then this one is kind of like, it's kind of like a gunmetal. It might actually, no, it's more gray. The top two are more gray, I think. But they almost give the feel of gunmetal. There you can kind of see them. And then that little ball in the middle has the little rhinestones on them, and they're all stretch. So it's a stretch bracelet. So that one is $197, and I think I have 3 of those. And then these earrings, I have shown them before. You can comment sold $99. And these are in gunmetal. And you've got that cute little rhinestone. This up here reminds me of like a little shell. These aren't heavy, and they're really not that long either. These would go cute with the cute little black dress if you're dressing up for something. So that one you can comment sold $99, and I have 2 pair of those. Okay, and then since we were kind of doing the theme of black stuff, this ring you can comment sold $98. I have shown this one before too. This one is a gunmetal. It's got like a little swirl design. It almost reminds me of like a flower. And then this one has our new stretch back band on it. That one's just cute. So that one you can comment sold $98. And I have, I think, 2 of that one. And then our next necklace, I've shown this one before too, but it's super cute. So it's worth a repeat, I think. This one you can comment sold $126. And this one is for an orange. And you have that iridescent stone in there, so it's making all that different colors. You get some pinks and some yellows and some oranges. Well, not literally oranges, but you guys know. An orange tint. There are your earrings. The rhinestone, or the clear stone. It's on a very tiny chain, but look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Very petite, but it packs a punch with all that different color. I think somebody bought this when I showed it the first time, maybe a couple of people, but I can't remember who. But it's going to be probably almost like the necklace I have on, is how it's going to lay for you, because that's about the length. Isn't that pretty? So that one you can comment sold $126. Whoops. Hold on a minute. I dropped my tag. I might actually have 3 of that one. I thought maybe I only had 2, but I think I have 3. The next bracelet I'm going to show you is the one I'm wearing. I should have had my husband help me get it off because I'm probably going to have a hard time. My nails, I can't do anything with my nails. I'm trying to get it straight because I'm not going to be able to get it off my wrist by myself. I'm pretty sure I can try. But this matched my shirt so well, I had to wear it. You can comment sold $106, and it's for these gorgeous stones. You've got dark blue, a light blue, like a navy blue, and then the greens. And then doesn't that just match my shirt perfect? Like I've got the dark stripes in my shirt and the light green. I was like, oh, I know exactly what I'm wearing to work today. Isn't that pretty? I'll try to take it off. I might end up sleeping in it if I can't get it off. Oh, watch, I just lied. It came right off. Isn't that pretty? I love this one. This is going to be, I would try to get it hooked back, but I don't want to do that because I have to hook it on the card, so I don't want to, trying to get it where I can hold it up and you guys can see. There we go. I love this one. This is probably one of my favorite blankets. Favorite bracelets. 106 that they have come out with. That one I think I have 3. That bracelet is so good though. And you know what? Usually those kind of beads, bracelets will bother my wrist because I write with my right hand. And all day today at work, I noticed like it didn't bother me at all. Because I thought I would have to move it over to my left hand, but I didn't. Oh, my earring just fell off. Okay. Oh, and then I just dropped it. I don't know where the back went, but I will find it later. It's on a fish hook, and it was probably just hanging. That's why I always try to check those before I hold them up. That one, I don't want it to fall off again. Let me see. Pinch it a little bit better. So this one, let me see the color to make sure I'm not. Yeah, okay, this is black. So the stones in there are black. Kind of like a hematite stone, I think. These are light. There's your fish hook. One is missing a back. I won't sell you these until I find that back. These are super light and they're not very long. But they are gorgeous. I like those. So comment sold $138 for those. And I have probably 3 or 4 pair of those. I just found a back to an earring that I dropped a very long time ago. Yesterday, I think it was. I was like, there's that back. And I looked in that same spot several times that night after I dropped it and couldn't find it. And then found it several months later. You can comment, sold $186. This is a new ring, and I absolutely love this ring. Isn't that gorgeous with that pink? And look at the iridescent stone in there, and then you have rhinestones. Then you have the pink stones, rhinestones going around the pink stone. Isn't that pretty? It's on a wider back band. I have to take my shirt off, you guys. It's very hot in here. This table now sits over top of the vent, and then I have like one of those cloths that you put on a table if you take it to a vendor's fair. And I think if I'm going to want the air circulating here, I'm going to have to like raise that cover up. It is very pretty, Jennifer. It is gorgeous. You guys, I am at a loss. I don't know what to do to get more people on. Like, we started out with like 7 people and we're down to 4. I mean, I think I'm going to start going live in a bikini or something. Not that anybody would want to see that, but maybe for a funny show, maybe people would show up. Like those crazy people that do the dance videos in the yoga pants and they have no business being in yoga pants. You can comment, sold $186 for that ring. And I have 3. And I guess if you want to wear yoga pants, wear yoga pants. Not my business, right? Okay, what necklace am I going to show next? This one, I really don't want to separate, but I will separate. I'm about to make it that kind of live, Whitney. Like, I am trying to post and engage and do all the things that they're telling me to do. And after all these months, it's getting kind of discouraging. I'm not going to lie. I'm not ready to give up, but I can have a discouraging day if I want to, right? I can pout. You can comment, sold $97. And this one is just a cute white flower. You got a big flower and a little one. And this one is like an acrylic. That is not like a bead. It's almost like what a shell. Can you guys see that? How cute that is? And then you have a bigger stone in the bigger flower and then a smaller one. And then I was trying to get this one to behave with me, but I'm sure it's turned on the card. But then you have those tiny rhinestones. And it's on each side. It's just, there you can see them on that one. It's just the way it's twisted on the card. I can't get it. It won't behave. So this one would be $16. Here's the earrings. I can't remember when I was pouting if I showed you guys. Isn't that cute? And then the white part of it does have like an iridescent color on it. Like it changes. And then the bracelet is the lobster claw clasp. It's got the tiny rhinestones. And you know, I know you guys are going to quit watching eventually. I mean, it's just bound to happen. That's why they always tell you that you got to find new customers. Oh, you're fine, Whitney. Isn't that pretty, though? I love the iridescent on there. So that one, you can comment, sold 97 set. It's okay. It'll be okay. So you can comment, sold 31. This room's got me all backwards too because like nothing is where it was. And I hate that I have to look over here. I've got to figure out something that I can get over here, but I'm not going to go out and buy another computer. And the thing that I hate to do, I used to move my laptop and have it like right here. But then every time I needed to use it, and it's not my laptop, it's my desktop. And it's a huge desktop. Like the screen is like the biggest one you can get. Because, you know, I'm blind and I wanted the screen to be as big as it could be. So this one's got a big pearl in the center. It's really just like the gold one I showed. Did I show the gold one today or was that? Yeah, I showed the gold one earlier. Well, actually, the gold one had 3. This one's only got 2. But this one is on a cuff. And this one does bend really nicely, so you can squeeze it if your wrist is smaller. I mean, I have people that watch on the the replay. I know, I love you, Whitney. You're a huge support. I mean, everybody is, but you know, I mean, logic tells you eventually, you know, people are going to drop off. They're going to be like, oh, I have enough jewelry and all that kind of stuff. And you can comment sold 52. But honestly, I would have thought by now our audience would have grown a little bit. And I understand, like Terry and Rhonda, they work day shifts, so they can't be on during the week. These are very pretty, though. The rhinestone in the blue. I love these. I've shown them before. You can tell because it's got my little number on the back. These are super light and not long at all. But they are super cute. I love them. You can comment sold 52. I just want it and I want it now, Whitney. Am I the only one like that, you guys? I'm going to put that bracelet back over there before I forget. I showed you all the rings on this row. Yep. Oh, let's show you the one that I've got on. I absolutely love this one, and I just got to tell you guys, it's really funny. You can comment sold 6. Yeah, I think me, you, and Jen really have a problem. But it's kind of a good problem. It could be worse. I took because these are the stretch, I don't like to wash my hands with the ring on, so I'll take it off and I'll put it in my pocket. And I mean, like 2 hours easily had passed when I went to the bathroom the last time. And so I was going to the bathroom right before I left today. And I went to take the ring off because I wanted to remember to put it in my pocket because I'm bad at forgetting and washing my hands with it on. And I didn't have the ring on, and I was freaking out that I lost this ring because I love this ring so much. And then I felt, and it was in my pocket from the last time I hadn't put it on. But isn't that pretty? That's a very pretty, I don't know if Tammy got off or not yet, but that is a very pretty green stone. And then it's got hematite that goes around it. And I just kept looking at all night at work on my hand. I love this little design right here. This is backwards and it's so hard to point it out, but this right there, that little swirl design on each side, I just love that. And then that hematite, it is a very, very pretty ring. And this one isn't too overly big. It's on the wider back band. I love this ring. This one's going in my jewelry box for sure. So that one you can comment sold 6. And I'm a little bit partial to green because both my sons were born in August, so their birthdays are peridot. I'm going to try to take my necklace off, so I'll show you where it hits me at before I even take it off. And then this one matched so well. It's got like the little barrel. Let me see if I can. The green is very pretty, Whitney. Tammy's birthstone is green. So that's why I was saying I didn't know if she was on. Where's the tag for this? I like to make sure I put it back on. Even for my stuff that I keep, I put it back on. And then the green ring that I just showed you guys. Like everything that I wore tonight, it just all matched so good. And I didn't have it set on the smallest setting because I don't like it to feel like I'm choking. So this one, oh come on, give me a good number, 36. And it's this super cute, tiny chain. But then you have the little bead that's on there, and you've got different shades of green and blue. Can you see that blue in there? And then that green that was in my ring is right there. I mean, it was just a perfect match. And then I have the earrings on, so you can see they're very tiny and not very, I mean, they're not heavy at all. I didn't even know I had earrings. And normally, I'll be honest, I don't like to wear earrings unless I have my hair up. Because, especially if they're bigger, because they get tangled in your hair, and it's just... Oh, Whitney, you didn't get your stuff. I want to know what you think about your free thing that I gave you, too. I think you're going to love them, and I hope that you do. But that is very pretty. I love that one. You can comment sold 36. And I'm not sure how many I have of that green one. A couple. That bracelet. Okay, this is the last bracelet. I got one more necklace, one more ring, and one more pair of earrings, I think. So we're almost done, girls. You can comment sold 192. This one I've shown before, that this is a gunmetal and rhinestones. Oh, Tammy is on here. She wants 36. Thanks, Tammy. I am going to sometime this week, Tammy, get your count figured out from what we did the other day. Whitney wants 30. Well, that one sold out, you guys. Oh, I better click my clicker and play my video. Thank you, guys. Okay, so this one is gunmetal and rhinestones. And it's got a lobster claw. And I'm going to show you a gunmetal necklace right after this that is going to go with this perfect. So isn't that pretty? I love this bracelet. We cannot decide, you guys, if we want to go to Florida or not. We just keep going back and forth, back and forth. We're going to go, we're not going to go, we're going to go, we're not going to go. We already canceled the condo. We already canceled the condo that I originally had booked that we were going to go. And then it's really more me decided, like, yeah, I kind of want to go now. I knew that would happen too. I knew it would happen. I'm just looking to see what else I didn't show. I got another pair of earrings. Let me show the earrings next so I stay in order. But we were both talking about it today. Like, we want to go, but we hate the drive. We know how much gas is going to be. $184. And then these are that gorgeous blue. Aren't they pretty? This would also go with my shirt a little bit. I mean, it's not going to match perfect, but they're blue. These aren't heavy either. There's your back. And we are talking about me retiring, trying to figure it out. But we have some questions that we need to get answered before we can be like, yeah, this is going to happen, or no, it's not going to happen. Because I still have 3 years before I can draw Medicare to pay for my insurance. So it really depends on how much I can get insurance for 3 years. If it's going to be outrageous, I'm working till I'm 65 and I'll cry every day that I have to get up and go in. Isn't that gorgeous? This will match the bracelet. And I would wear it with the necklace I'm getting ready to show you guys. So this one's got the black hematite stones in it. To me, this kind of reminds me of like a feather, especially this part and the other part. Isn't that cute? There's your wider back band. And there it is up close so you can see it. And I appreciate you guys being on here. Please don't mistake that for like I'm not appreciative of you guys, because I did not mean that in that manner at all. I am very appreciative for every sale that I get and every viewer that I get. I am very, very thankful. Whether I make $200 a week or whether I make $100 a week or $500 a week, I'm very appreciative for every single order I get. This one, I want to see what the thing says. Oh, this one's called Cutie and the Beast. That's a cute name. $29. And look how pretty the chain is, first of all. And then you have that cute black pendant with a rose in the center. And then the rhinestones all around it. Isn't that pretty? Can you guys see the flower? And I love that chain. I'm not sure It's almost like it's doubled right there, like it's a double part of the chain or something to give it a little bit more detail. Your earrings are your plain. I don't want to call them plain. They're on the gunmetal. I know, it's so pretty. And then you've got the clear rhinestones in there. But the chain I absolutely love. There you guys can see it really well how that chain's made. But then look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? And then you see all that detail on that leaf. And then the back of it. It's not heavy. And it's not going to be too long, I don't think. But I think this would go with that bracelet, the black. I'm going to kill that fly as soon as I go off the air. You could comment sold 29. I'm not sure how many I have of that one. And I think that ring would go with that too. I know there's another ring laying here. Here it is. So all the necklaces I've shown. All the bracelets I've shown. And all the earrings. I have one more ring. So this one is the gunmetal. I've shown this one before. This one actually would go better with that last necklace I showed you. 136 for this one. Oh, Masha! You scared me, Marsha. Thank you, ma'am. It's like she came out of the bushes. I'm just kidding with you, Marsha. Thank you. But this is, squeezed it up, gunmetal and hematite. What's the name of that Miranda Lambert song? Gunmetal and what? Or not gunmetal. You guys know the song I'm thinking of in my head? Gunpowder and lead. That's what I'm thinking of, that Miranda Lambert song. There's your back. I love the design, the cut on that, the way it goes across your finger. It's very pretty. So that one, 136. That is my last one of that ring, actually. Okay, one more ring, and I'm done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Comment sold 34. This one I've shown before. It's a cute little puffy heart with white and black pearls. This one's on a petite back. Silver band. And it is just cute. Marsha, if you want in on the share draw, share the video and put hashtag shared because we're almost done, and I'll put your name in for the drawing for the share. Jen, you were lucky last week. You won like a lot of the share. I was looking when I was giving everybody their free things because I write down who wins the share. Okay, guys, that's it. Does anybody want to see anything more up close and personal? I'll wait to see if Marsha's going to share before I throw her name in. And guess what, guys? I still haven't looked up any questions. And I desperately need to do that. You were pretty lucky. That was like, I think 3, I forget how many times I think you got 3 things. And like probably 2 of them. Hey, Terry. Terry, if you want in for the drawing, share the video and put hashtag shared. And I'll throw your name in really quick. Here goes Marsha's name in. She shared. Thanks, Marsha. Okay. You didn't miss too much. I did show this super cute copper heart. It's on a very tiny chain. The earrings are super cute that go with it. It's the same on the front and the back. I think it's super cute. I love that one. Oh, and then I think you missed these too. I love these. I snatched me a pair of those. Remind me of the beach. I think that's about all you missed, Jennifer, but I can't remember. Okay, I don't know if Terry fell back asleep. I'm going to start shaking up names, and if she pops up there, hashtag shared, I can throw her name in there. Oh, she shared. There she goes. Thanks, Terry. Terry, if you didn't see what I posted on my personal Facebook page, check it out tomorrow when you're awake. Okay. I'm going to close my eyes because now I don't know where to look and I don't want anybody to think I'm cheating. Got one name. If it's Jennifer. I was just going to say, if it's Jennifer, we know this game is rigged. I do not cheat, you guys. I promise you. I do not cheat. Jennifer, you are one lucky girl. Oh, no, you did comment on it, Terry. Because I remember now seeing your comment about building your house. Yeah. I cannot believe how long that thing was. I was like, oh my God. I want to move now. Okay, Jen A. One for the share. You guys, I don't even know. We're going to have to do a repeat question. Let me pull up my timer. Okay. Name something you drink from. Something you drink from. Congratulations, Jennifer. Once I see answers, I'll start changing. I think Jennifer's rigging it too. I don't know how she's doing it, but she's rigging it somehow. She cheats. Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, oh, here we go. Tammy started us with cup. And Terry's right after her with the same thing. So I started the timer, girls. 2 more chances. Jennifer's out of the running. Yeah, put numbers behind your second answer so that way you guys don't... I don't know what I did, but I got blocked on being able... I can't read my messages. I can on my business page, but on my personal page, I cannot read my messages. Don't know what I did to tick somebody off, but I got to look into it, I guess. Okay, the last one is a Whitney with a bottle. Okay, the next one, what did I do with my paper? I'm going to try my best to remember to try to find different things. This one's one I've not asked you guys. Name something you wear with jewelry. Name something you wear with jewelry. And change the time. Well, maybe. There we go. That fly is driving me nuts. Okay, Tammy started us again with a dress. 1. Ooh, makeup, that's a good answer. Yeah, Whitney, you won. Congratulations. You're starting this week off better than last week. I should hope so, Whitney. Okay. Whitney is the last one I see, but she already won, so we're going to wait for the next one, which is Marsha Evans. Congratulations, Marsha. She put a dress. Okay, guys, that's it. See you guys back here tomorrow, same time, same place. I'm going to try a little bit if I have time to do a different setup, because this looking over here and looking over here and looking up there and reading comments over here, I got a headache just from going live tonight. Congratulations, everybody. Thanks, Terry, for staying awake a little bit with us and watching. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I've got to take all that stuff over there down from Sundays. I don't even know. Yeah, today's Monday. From Sunday's recap and put this up and then put stuff out for tomorrow. I've got good stuff every day this week, you guys, so just be prepared. I feel like this is some good stuff I'm going to be bringing you guys. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. If I can remember where to end the video from, I will end it. Bye, guys.